SACA, the Molecular and Cell Biology Program. Today I'm going to give a talk about a strategy that we developed in our lab of Professor Wang in National Defense Medical Center about a way or a strategy to identify the molecular targets and the lead compounds of unknown small molecules. So first, let me talk about the outline of my presentation. In my presentation, I'm going to talk about the background of the research, what are the problems that we were trying to address, about the aims, the specific aims of the study, about the experimental design, results and discussion, and the final conclusion, and if we were able to fulfill our aims or not. So first, about the background part, let me give a brief introduction about some problems that face the drug development. If we take a quick look about the timeline of the drug discovery and development, we found that it's looking like a pipeline like this. Usually we start with about 10,000 compounds, and it will end after 15 years into only one approved drug. And usually the first phase of the research is the most tedious and is most difficult. This phase takes about several years, and it consumes a lot of resources and effort, and is difficult to perform. So our aim in this research was to provide a guided strategy to somehow make it easier to make this phase shorter and more effective. So if I'm going to summarize the major challenges to the drug development, I can identify 3 points. The first is to identify the biological lead compounds. Like we just mentioned, we have every year thousands of new compounds, but sometimes or most of the times we have no idea what will be the biological use. So we have to identify the biological lead compounds. Second, even if we find biological activities, we have to identify the molecular targets. What are the targets? What are the pathways that account for such activities? And the last difficulty will be the bioavailability parameters. Many times, or most of the times, we find new potential compounds. They are biologically active, but they don't show any absorption, or they have difficulty in solubility. So we have to enhance this, test it first to identify and enhance the bioavailability.